Hi Capricorn, welcome to your December 2020 reading. So we're just gonna dive right in. Apologies for my appearance, I'm all hot and sweaty of just being for a run. So you're just gonna have to take me like this. I really wanted to get all the earth signs complete today and you're the last on my list. So let's get into it. So I'm going to use my brand new Light Seer's Tarot. I know a lot of other readers use it and I'm just in love with the deck. It's so good. Oh. But it is brand new, so it's still really hard to shop. Hope you guys have been doing well, Capricorn, and happy birthday for those of you that are December Capricorns. Right, let's see what's going on for you guys. Dear Spirit, please use me as a clear channel to deliver messages for the highest good of Capricorn for December 2020. Okay, what do we have here? We've got the Chariot and the Knight of Swords. Okay, you are going somewhere and you're going somewhere fast. Like, you're going places, man. In some of the decks, the Chariot is sort of, you know, the horses or the ox or whatever are sort of slow. They're just sort of getting going. But, I mean, these ones are fear galloping. And then you've got the Knight of Swords. And I love the illustration for the Knight of Swords on this card because it's so Knight of Swordsy. Like, he's literally running flat out. There's a motorcycle ahead, there's a bird in the air, and he's got some sort of like crossbow or something attached to his back. Like, wow. Okay, so you're doing something and you're doing it in a hurry. Let's see what that's about. So it definitely seems like you're highly motivated this month. You could be literally traveling somewhere. So we've got Mystic Healer. Healing energy flows through you, and passion and pleasure savor your life. For some of you, you might be working on getting fit. You might be working on getting fit. You might be taking up some sort of very vigorous physical activity. And it's really funny that I say that when I've sat down to do your reading after going for a run, because I've never sat down to do a reading after going for a run. Yeah, I almost feel like, you might be getting into some really vigorous physical activity in the month of December and actually finding a lot of pleasure from it, finding that it's like really healing and therapeutic for you. Let's see what else we get. So we got high honor and we got thoughts. So high honor is that it's a card of like promotion, being recognized, but it's like just achieving, really. So I think you're potentially going to be achieving something through like whatever sport you take up. You know, you might even be like training for like a competitive event, like a marathon or, you know, like a judo competition or something. I'm curious about the thoughts. How do the thoughts fit into this? Sorry, I've got neighbours outside and doing things. innocence. It might be that your this sport or physical activity that you take up, it might be a way of helping you. And this is sort of the first thought that came to me when I saw this card come out, but I wasn't sure, which is why I pulled a clarifier. But I think it's helping provide you with a lot of mental peace. You know, like, it's like you're, you know how sometimes when you get really into your body, it relieves mental stress, you know, like, because particularly if you're doing something super vigorous like this, which you definitely are. Like, this is not like, oh, I've decided to take up walking or golf or something. This is like, I'm doing something like really super active, super sweaty, you know. So yeah, there may be something about that just calms your mental space. And that may be one of the reasons why you're starting to get a lot of pleasure and passion out of it, is because you notice the benefits that it has in like other areas of your life. So let's see more about this high honor, like this achievement, or this recognition that you're going to get for this. Let's see a little bit more about what this is about. I mean, that card also speaks sort of to me of like elevating your skills in something too. So like, you maybe always have been quite an active person, but like, this is really like, you know, you're taking it to the next level, you know. Okay, let's see what else needs to come out about that. I'm not going to take these because they all popped out in a bunch. Yeah, I do think it's really helping you. It's almost like, yeah, this thing that you're doing, that you're taking up with like huge passion and commitment. You may have to let go of something else to do it. Like, because it's the Two of Pentacles in reverse. So the Two of Pentacles is sort of upright. There's sort of an energy of like juggling multiple things. And in reverse, it might be like you decide that this one competitive kind of sports thing, or this really vigorous physical thing that you're taking up, you might decide like it really matters to you so much that you're just like, you know what, I'm going to drop something else that I've got going on in my life to really focus on this and to really do it like really, really well. But if you are a really busy person and you have lots of things to juggle, and it keeps your mind like constantly really, really busy, because you're constantly thinking, shit, I've got to do this, and I've got to do this, and I've got to do this. It may be that, this activity, whatever it is for you, it may be that it also helps you focus. Like I've got a friend that loves, now this is not super vigorous in terms of exercise, but I've got a friend that really loves mowing lawns. Like, they're obsessed with lawn mowing. And the reason that they really love it is because it's like their thinking time. It like, you know, it gets their head on straight. You know, it's like they can mow lawns and be in their body and get like clarity around what's the next thing they need to do in their life, and they can plan and they can strategize. And so it's a way almost of like relieving just all that stuff that goes around in your head when you've got a lot on, like a lot of responsibilities. It's kind of a way of like, it helps this person, this friend of mine, it helps them like sort through all of that. So you may find something similar to that. Now, just as I was saying that, I realized something down here. We've got the number 25 and the number 16. So both of those add up to a 7. So for some of you, you may be seeing the number 7 or 77 or 777 a lot. So that could be significant to some of you, and you may just like want to look up the meanings of those numbers. Yeah, but like you're really going from strength to strength. Like you've got the Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. And by the way, Taurus got both of these cards. They had both of these cards come out as well in their reading. And I was saying the same for them. Like they were kind of getting their mojo back. Like they were getting really not so much motivated and busy, but they were like coming out of like a period of feeling burdened and overwhelmed and getting momentum and really like feeling themselves and just getting their mojo back for life. And yours is a similar energy, but yeah, it's a similar energy, but I think like you're just getting motivated and busy, whereas I think for them it was more like they were getting their joy back. And certainly you're getting a lot of joy from whatever you're doing, but it does seem to be very achievement driven for you at the same time, whereas Taurus's wasn't really about achievement. So that's sort of the main distinction that I'm noticing here. But they have the same two cards, and so like the Knight of Wands, like this is just sexy. You know, it's like you're feeling sexy, you're feeling confident in your body, you're moving your body, you're enjoying moving your body. The King of Wands, like the King of Wands can be the energy of a professional athlete. Actually, King of Wands can be like some kind of endurance athlete or professional sports person. It can be the energy of like an entrepreneur, and certainly like this could be work related. Like this could be like, you know, starting this new company and expanding into multiple countries, you know, with the chariot and stuff, and just like going hardcore. It could be something like that for you. I certainly don't want to rule that out, but whatever you're doing, you're like 100% committed, and you're going really gung ho for it. So the King of Wands, it is the energy of like a professional sports person. For me, it is the energy of someone that's very charismatic, extremely self-driven, like not someone that needs anybody else to push them or to motivate them, and can also be that like entrepreneur, politician kind of energy as well. So there's something really big that you're going for. I'm loving your energy. It's a really fun energy to read for, because like I just feel super motivated just because I'm picking up on your energy for the month of December. You know, it's like you're not letting anything get in your way. You're going for it. Yeah, it's weird. We've got concern and imprisonment come out. So it may be like, this might have been something that you wanted to do for a while, and maybe you had some fears about it. Or you felt blocked from doing it for some reason. And Taurus had a sort of a similar energy with that too, actually. You might want to watch their reading as well, honestly. Like, your energy's pretty similar. But it's kind of like if you've had this energy in the month of November, or even if you still have this energy leading into December, it's going to get cleared out like real quick. Real quick. I kind of want to see what is it that clears this energy out so quickly, because it's just, it's like night and day kind of turnaround, you know. For some of you, okay, this is a really crazy message that I got. This is not going to be for every person that watches this, by the way. For some of you, you might have been accused of some sort of crime, or you might have had some sort of like pending legal issue. that was literally preventing you from doing whatever this is. But you're now going to be found innocent, or charges are going to be dropped, or, you know, whatever accusations being leveled against you is going to be proved to be unfounded, or it's just going to resolve somehow. And that's what enables you to move forward fast. What else? Okay, maybe this is for several of you. Because we got discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. So, wow. I would be, you know what? I mean, it would be very surprising to my human brain if, like, this is applying to so many of you. But more and more, with the cards that are coming out and the energy, I feel like it might actually apply to quite a few of you. I mean, that kind of blows my mind, but I just pull the cards. I just pull the cards and I just read them the way I'm sort of guided to read them. So, you know, I'm not going to question spirit on this one. You apply your own logic and filtering, obviously, to any tarot reading you consume, not just mine. But yeah, certainly there may be something about a truth coming to light that enables you to move forward. You know, you're discovered to be truthful, to be innocent. You know, you may be promoted because of that. Like, if you've been held back in some kind of work environment or business environment or some kind of like sports environment because you're accused of cheating, of doping, of fraud, of some kind of misconduct of any kind. I mean, I don't know. And it's been really weighing on you and creating blockages so that you can't seem to move forward. Like, I really think that's going to get cleared up and you're going to be proven to be innocent, quite frankly. It's kind of like some truth's going to come to light, and that's really going to enable you to advance. So, look, honestly, that feels like all that wants to come out. It's a pretty specific message. Let me know how it resonates. I'd really love to know. I'm fascinated. And take care, guys, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.